Hello, welcome to Latex Workshops. This is tutorial number 8, repairs. We have a couple of bits of latex, both with tiny little holes in it that could spell disaster if you're out and about. So I'm just going to give you a close-up. So this is our close-up. I'm just going to spread it a little bit so you can see that there's a little nick at the bottom here. I'm going to pull that apart right now. Right, I'm just going to tear the bit of latex to show you how dangerous and damaging a tiny hole is. So with a tiny bit of pressure, there we go, you can have a very big accident. So how to overcome and stop this happening? The easy way is simply to put a patch on it. However, you can always be a little bit creative with your patches, your appliques, and instead of just having something that will cover the damaged area, you can have something really a bit more creative. I'll have a close-up in a moment. As well as having an applique, you can always put it on the inside. I'm just going to have a close-up now. Leading on from having an applique on the inside is to actually have something called a keyhole. In order to get the applique on the inside, we've had to cut a shape from our original hole. So if we do just want to cut a shape, a keyhole, then it needs to be reinforced, otherwise that could be a stress point around here. You could of course cut the hole and then put the applique at the back, or if you wanted to and then cut it out again, or an easier way is simply to put the applique first and then to cut the hole, and then you'll be assured of having an absolutely perfect keyhole, whatever shape you would like. It's as easy as that. So lots of choices for what otherwise might be a bit of a problem. So now you're an expert at repairs, the next stage is simply to think, well, my outfit doesn't actually quite fit me. Maybe holiday was very enjoyable and you no longer fit, or you have a bit of a problem going down the seam line. Or even you just generally want to reshape something that you've bought. A very simple way is simply to unpeel the seam line and you can do this very carefully by making sure that there's no wild tension, so you don't pull it from a great distance. You really keep your fingers close to where you're pulling the seam line apart. You may even have to use some thinner and a cloth just to really keep loosening the seam, because it could be an old garment. So once, I've only stuck this down yesterday, so I know that it'll be very easy to come apart. So once you have actually separated your two panels, you can now either trim this and put another panel in, or to add some glue and just make it a bit shorter. But we're going to put another panel in. We're going to put a blue panel just to show you. I've already applied some glue here and also here. So I know that there's glue here, this is going to stick together, and of course there's glue here and I know this is going to stick together. Now we can take the glue, we can now take the glue off of here and apply some more on if it needs it, but you'll be amazed at how well you can take seams apart and then just stick them back to another panel and they'll just last forever and ever. So I'm going to do this very quickly. Again, it'll be fit for the demonstration. Sorry, I had to run and grab the roller. So now I'm just going to pull that to demonstrate after the quickest of re-seaming it, that's going to last forever. And you've now added a significant width, so if something doesn't fit, you can alter your garments. It's very easy. That's it, and good luck.